Ladies and gents, it has been quite a long time. I've been craving to play RimWorld some more. Yes, I have future series planned, but this will be kind of an intermittent break so I can catch up on a bit of editing on some other shorts and get ready for the new series. It has been, to put in perspective, the last time we played was March 1st. It's been a full month since I last played, which is whack. um, so I'm probably gonna go watch my last series or my last episode. Who knows? I might not. I might get lazy. I do know the base needs to be cleared. This is part of a quest, and these two we're trying to recruit. This is Aquarius's father, and this dude we wanted just because he's a decent dude overall. How close are we? Are they converted already? Okay, they are. Cool. And Sagittarius still needs to. Yeah, everyone still needs to be converted, but once we get these two, we can start swapping people in and out. We have a rat. Okay, well, and we're low on steel. That's, thinking about it. Where is it? We might want to get. Oh, why can't I think of it? Deep drilling. Which means we need microelectronics. But we might want to get deep drilling and ground penetrating scanners so we could start digging up steel from underground, even though we still have huge chunks here and there. Eventually those are going to run out. Anyways, I want to do this a bit different than I did last time. This episode, at least. I want to just cut it into an episode to show more progress over time. And just see how that goes. Because I've kind of showed you the initial way to start your base. A lot of it's just repetitive, keeping the base afloat. So for now, I'm just going to do little snippets here and there to keep showing progress, but not wasting your time with the same old, same old. With that being said, I will see you all. Well, for you, it's just going to be in a small. Well, we just are starting to get raided by the awesome gang. Oh, they're dropping right on top. Oh, I don't know how that part of the game actually works, but I assume that it's wealth based, and I think our wealth is just a little too high. With that being said, this is interesting because half of our people don't have weapons, and it's about 3 people. I need to see where they're landing at. Okay, they're gonna land here. And Scorpio, you have chunk skip. That's all you have. We need to get that. We need to start dabbling in some magic. You all go here. We have a psychic shock lance. Who knows? Maybe it might be worth it. It's gonna be a close call. Aquarius, I'm gonna need you here just in case. So Sagittarius is gonna be a brawler. We're gonna set you two back there and you right there. Fumiko, child spy, or wage, body pure. Ooh, we could still use her in theory. I forgot what the list is. I have the list right here. Yeah, because none of those conflict. While Body Purist is not my favorite, it does not cause too many problems. And a cooking plants person would mean we could potentially get Aquarius off of off of one of those. I don't know what we do. I guess she has animals, so she would be able to do another one. She would be able to focus more on animals and less on those two tests. Wang, chemical interest, great memory. It's not chemical fascination. So if I remember correctly, yes, we can also take Wang. Very old though. Careful shooter, undergrounder. We could also use a miner. What's our best miner? 2, 4, and 3. We could use a miner. James might be worth taking. Can't do caring. That's crafting. Sorry, can't do crafting. That's fine. We can get probably. We don't have any good crafters, but we could probably turn Fumiko maybe into a crafter. And can't do intellectual. Do we have the capacity to take on so many prisoners? I think we can. I think we'll try. And then Sagittarius is going to have to temporarily lose his bed, which might make him upset. Confirm. Alright. Tell you what, we'll take Fumiko, and if James survives, we will take him too. I'm going to need Scorpio with his... What? Oh, you son of a gun. Come on, James. Yeah. There we go. And they're already fleeing. So James died, unfortunately. Aquarius, why don't you... Can you tend to yourself? Why don't you tend to yourself? Sagittarius, why don't you beat out the fire? And Scorpio, why don't you capture Fumiko? Capricorn, why don't you... No, we shouldn't do that. He, as much as I don't like it, he doesn't deserve to die. I was thinking, I've seen quite a few series, and they use the corpses to feed their animals. Now, I think... why can't you bury him? It's probably a hauling task. Yeah. So, in all reality, we don't need any of those. We just need one. Fumiko can be converted and then recruited. But they occasionally feed their animals with bodies, and well, I don't know if it's the most respected way. Because if you think about it, there are different ways how people believe bodies should be dealt with. You can bury them, you can burn them to ashes. Some, there's the idea that maybe it's reincarnation. Maybe we believe feeding them to the animals will let them be part of the colony still, just as a different part. Well, doesn't Randy just want to be special? Airy, a slaughterer. Okay, as named Airy, has arrived and wants to join the colony. He's willing to contribute, but will not leave voluntarily, claiming to have nowhere else to go. You can choose to turn him down and send him away. However, your colonists will be disturbed. We need the help, and at the very least, later on, we just say, hey, we can't take you, or we can't handle having you. Well, that's just fashionable. Yeah, we can keep you. And you like mining and artistic. I don't know if we have anyone who's artistic. Sagittarius is. But you're also good at shooting. So, yeah, let's set you up real quick. One thing I meant to do is set up, well, more of this, set up all of the outfits correctly, but I don't know if there's much point right now. But I will bring you back in after I have everything set up. Yeah, she went berserk. Horrible. I didn't realize, but she also has a smoke leaf withdrawal, which is what caused this. So I'm going to deal with that. I built some temporary rooms to try and keep Aquarius and Sagittarius away from, breaking. Speaking of which, I forgot to put one of those in there. And Fisher, he's finally... Resistance is broken, so he'll start converting soon. Our chances of recruitment is done. Aries turned into our minor hauler. So he finished mining all that steel, and for now he's just keeping the base clean, which is really good. Who's close by? Scorpio. I'll have you go here, and Airy for now, I'll have you go there and hold your fire. Alright, Airy, I need you to back out when you can. Back out. Back out. Really? Alright, Airy, go here, and then do that. I hate this. Oh, God. Oh, you don't have a nose. Oh, and you have a freaking knee spike? Holy smokes. Okay, well, I'm gonna deal with this. Hopefully, who's our best medical? I think, yeah, Aquarius is our best medical. Aquarius, why don't you tend to her? She should be fine. Do we have any good meds to give her? In fact, I so badly want her that I will use Clear World meds. Even though it's just because we have a bunch, we don't particularly need them all that much. I can get more in the future. Ooh, Aquarius. Okay. And then, yeah. So I'll keep playing, and hopefully the next time you see this is when he gets recruited. And this dude gets sent off finally. 4.1 days to go. There we go. New recruit. Fisher. Alright. Ooh, plants. Crafting. You will definitely be our new tailor. Or, not you. You will be our new tailor. I don't think I need you to smith. So we'll do this. We'll do... Ooh, and you're a doctor. So many doctors. It's not often that you can get so many decent doctors. Like, a lot of times there are colonies that have like 3 doctors for every 10 people in total. And so it's kind of interesting to have half of our colony be doctors. It's very useful. I'll have you hunt on a 3, grow, construct, grow, and plant cut on a 2, and tailor on a 1. That way we can make sure all of our tailoring needs are dealt with. And I don't need you researching. Unfortunately, we only have 1 research person, but that's fine. I'll even have you craft on 1, though. I don't think I'll need you to. Yeah, we have a solar flare also going on right now. Alright. Ooh, that's another good point. Let's quickly do textiles. So, what is it? Manufactured textiles. Critical. Here, I'll even rename it to textiles. Be a little more organized. Alright, I will, did I say this alright? I will bring you guys back in momentarily. A new quest. The venerated the spine of the old one. Oh, I see. You learn that the relic of ArchoKnights is nearby. The spine of the old one is an ancient object venerated by all ArchoKnights. If you could collect it, you could build a great reliquary to make ArchoKnights happy, attracting wealthy pilgrims and bring more people to ArchoKnights, which would be really useful right now. First, you need to find the spine of the old one. Watch for opportunities to gather information about it. So this is just the quest and ideology that it sets up the long quest for finding, you know, the relic infos to find the relic eventually. Nothing big. So nothing big happened. Our colony's starting to actually run well, and a Mad Abadexto happened, I guess. But I wanted to show you just now that everything's running smoother. I mean, Aquarius can constantly. This is why you have stockpiles here, because she can just rep out meals and Psychite tea, getting all those dealt with. And I now have Scorpio temporarily working on more wars so that we can keep up with the beer production. But it's at a point where the colony can kind of maintain itself. Though I think maybe turning on potatoes again might be a good idea. I completely neglected the fact there's also a quest, an awesome construction. Prime Bishop Frankie of Gujatsushia is requesting that you build a monument to spread images of her great ship across the land. Construction must be completed within 15 days. That's easy. If the monument is destroyed, relationships will fall by 10. That's fine. Altex Fest would be good later on, but as of right now, it's not useful. The jump packs. So I'm thinking the jump packs because. So recon armor is one of my favorite armors because it's some of the end gear stuff without any penalties. Like I think Marine slows you down just slightly. And Recon doesn't do that at all. And of course, I like speed with my people, even if my people are double the speed of normal people. But it also unlocks Locust armor with the ideology, the royalty DLC, which essentially same thing as far as I know. Yeah, 87, 35, 41, 92, 40, 46. So it's a little weaker, but you can basically have mobility, which I think is what I would like a lot of my top tier people to have, or at least my top tier rangers. My melee people would probably end up with Cataphract, which slows you down twice as much as Marine does, but is super strong. Like it's 120% versus 106. Also, what is Phoenix armor is slightly less, but you can, I believe, shoot grenades. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the jump packs because even if I don't get the recon armor, jump packs are still good as is, and I only need one. And that means also when I go to places and try and buy more research blueprints, jump packs won't be in the pool that they can pull from, which means there's a better chance that I'm gonna get like one of these four or any of these. All right. To finish this episode, I guess we will get a new colonist. I haven't finished the building, but I'm like half done. I've had Fisher go hunting instead, and now create some parkas. Cause speaking of which, I should probably only. Well, it doesn't really matter. Because it says we need warm clothes, which isn't really true. But Scorpio for a little bit could only last in temperatures of 5C, and it was dropping about to 5C. So for now, we're going to Kirimichi. I guess we don't actually need this at all. Then we can deconstruct that entirely. And send off. And we get Sage. Please tell me. I forget why I picked them. I think it wasn't because of crafting. I think it was just another colonist. Of course, I'm going to have to convert her, but her social's really good, which is also really good. And her melee is great, too. She can't care, which is fine. Artistic, social, intellectual. I like where this is. I should probably stop them from wearing clothing that's that low, because then you get the tattered apparel. And that's no good. So we're going to have you Warden. Cook on a 2. Construct on a 1, just so we have another constructor. And mine on a... Do we really want her to mine? No. We'll keep her from mining. We'll have you do art on a 3. Yeah. I think Aries doing a good job keeping the whole place clean, so... We will need to start converting people once these prisoners get freed, and once... Not freed, but converted and join our colony. And once that happens, we have more rituals we can start doing to give chances to more, people and other such. So, with that being said, I will leave you all there for the day. I hope you all enjoyed this back to RimWorld episode, and slightly different. And I do need a name for my Palamute still, wherever he is, he's here. Um, and hopefully we'll have a couple more people added on to the constellations to help run the place. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.